Okay, so we took an Uber trip. I don't know if I can record some of those stuff. I tried putting the phone the other way, like the front of the phone out the window. But we're gonna be at the hospital here to kind of see how things are. Um, Maybe this won't be good. It's the highest rated we could find for 4. Oh boy. I guess welcome to another vlog. By the way, I forgot to say hello. So, yeah, fun stuff here, and it's an interesting day out today, very much. Still just a continuation of the other day. I cannot see a damn thing actually. The sun's so bright as you can see. Um, yeah, we're at the hospital. It's pretty big here. What do you think of the hospital?
It's huge.
Yeah, it's the front. I can never see anything down. But yeah, so I guess I'll let you know how it went. Probably won't record it inside. Hopefully everything goes well. So basically, like you can go tell them what you told me. Like you can't be around me while we're speaking, because like people are hating you, the way they look at you, the way they do everything. I'm gonna include that clip into the vlog that I was speaking about with you, like about the language and stuff. Like, dude, they get so offended. These people are like assholes here. The way they act, like it's like a different type of asshole than Brazilian asshole. It's like
It's horrible.
it's Poland asshole,
Because
dude.
like when they walk like they're flying like gods, and then you hear the step. It's not like normal step like this, right? It's like
Yeah, dude, they're like, look at my cock, look how big I am, look
and they
amazing.
grab the door like and they
Literally, just like, dude.
and they just don't care. Like it's horrible. Like the way they act is so not like polite, and it feels like they have anxiety problems because when you speak with them, like you're telling, oh, so I'm having this, and they, oh, you're okay, and then
Just
you
would
just
interrupt
ran,
me.
like, yeah, they don't let you finish. You know that there are 2 problems in this anxiety problem, and the second one, obviously, everyone knows
Asshole
about
problem.
this. That's that, but it's included with I don't care.
The I don't care problem, yeah. Like
Yeah.
anxiety and I don't care about your situation. You paid me. Or just like I started even trying to asking her a couple questions, and she's
And
like,
she was freaking out.
and just like, you came for this other thing. I don't really want to talk about anything else. You paid me for this. I'm supposed to pay you again if I want to speak in her questions. What?
Yeah.
What the frick?
Crazy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
I
it's
felt
not
really
just like
awkward. Oh, I feel so. I no, like, dude, Poland
yeah,
assholes and Brazilian assholes are really different in their own way, like,
in this
but
one
similar.
because I think there was a person after you,
Mhm.
and looks like the person just got all happy because the doesn't need anything, and I feel like all doctors they just don't fucking care about you. They like
Mhm.
you may be even dying, they know that,
Mhm.
and they would just like, you okay?
Basically, like these, like,
Literally like
doctors
that.
have like a big issue. Oh yeah, down there taking pictures.
It was horrible because I was feeling their brainwaves of like, what the fuck are you doing here? Like the
Mhm.
nurses, anyone, the
No, I
doctor.
guess, well, I completely feel you on that. And for people who don't understand, humans do emit brain waves. Like they emit these waves that can be picked up on by other people. Scientifically proven for rock paper scissors. You close your eyes, you can actually read that person. So like when you're feeling weird and you don't understand why, it's because that person's like thinking something horrible about you probably. Like we do emit these physical waves the same way you can't see radio waves, for example, or microwaves. They're very real, passing around us all the time, everywhere around us, through me. Light particles as well, like all kinds of particles passing through our bodies, through the planet, everything. And these things exist, so our brainwaves also exist. If you disagree with that, I think I'm crazy. Go look it up yourself if you care to spend the time. I just try to avoid the sun more. Is this turning into a podcast? Like, this is a vlog, so
This is probably podcast, guys. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's basically it. Like,
Of my suffering.
yeah, our suffering. So,
Yeah, I wanna just finish very
mm,
quick here. It was like horrible. I just feel in general that this land's not my place because white land, and it's horrible because they didn't want me around because when they did the things test, like
mm-hmm.
physical test, the one was like, no, you stay outside, okay? And I was like, okay, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't let you in. So yeah, if you're wondering, guys, I'm walking backwards right now. But yeah, these people are assholes. Didn't let her in for crap, and
I'm starting my fun too seriously.
It's just
two
these
girls who
people.
gossipy.
Am I gonna hit this pole? Okay. I cheated.
No, you cheated.
I cheated. Okay. So yeah, these people. Anyways, we're gonna go maybe try an ice cream place real quick, but we need to go home and sleep. It's getting late. So if we go there, I'll let you know. But really pay attention to what I'm saying. I know these vlogs are gonna piss a lot of people off, but they're really important because they show how things actually are. And too many times doctors kill patients because they don't really try to dig into what's happening. Like patients are saying, "Hey, I feel like something's weird or wrong here," and they just try to say it's anxiety. And how many times is it not anxiety? Is it maybe actually something else? But they're not getting paid, or maybe they don't have the time or care to dig into the issue and see. That's why I like to research myself so much. If you're not feeling proper, something's wrong. I remember I was young. I used to get up. I feel so good. Let's say I was like 8 years old. I don't feel anywhere near that now. And yes, genetic aging is obviously a huge factor in this, but I think there's other factors causing issues for me as well. And anyone else, your diet, for example, but maybe other issues and circulation stuff, for example, could be a big issue with me. So, like if your hands and feet are always getting cold more than everyone else's, maybe look into that. There's an issue because that's my issue I have with that. And the doctor didn't even care about that when I mentioned that. That's funny. This is where I got the blood drawn, by the way. Woo, took out 2 big vials of blood. It was really dark red, guys. Really, really red. Yeah, I absolutely have to say, I do feel like I have more power than you here because I'm white. 100%. 100%. I feel safer, more powerful, more capable, and less harassed.
I feel like I could easily be like kidnapped here, or someone could have just been like starting me, or even like
We were watching 2 very black people, like not like dark at all, not Latin, like black, African black, walking. It's like a bigger, fatter woman and a more normal guy, and they're together, right? It's a black couple chilling out, walking, and the car's almost hitting them when they're walking across the crosswalk, like trying to run them over, almost like hurry, get out of the way, and goes. And then I saw white people go, and they just wouldn't even look. They'd be riding their bike. They wouldn't look. Anyway, they would literally just expect the vehicle to stop. And they go through, and the vehicles would all stop for them and give them plenty of time. People are racist here. Freak, dude. Like, that's not right.
yeah, I feel like not human here. I
No.
feel like I don't have rights. Every time Justin goes speak with someone,
Mm-hmm.
I cannot be around him. They cannot know they exist. That's my experience in Europe. Then
Not just Europe, but Poland. Specifically this country.
I imagine would it be in Europe based on my
France is
investments.
very different.
It's true.
Depends. Like, you gotta travel to different countries. Like, especially because we're posting this information for people. They need, like, documented information
Yeah.
here. You can't just say Europe's like this. It could be like this. But I know Poland's like, I know Warsaw, probably Poland can be, but like Warsaw's gonna be a little different, but the country in general is gonna be similar because the way language affects and shapes people's brains. I saw this during my travel in Brazil. So
Yeah.
for now, just Poland, unfortunately. I want to say all of Europe, but I can't. So, I'm gonna piss on all of Europe if it sucks. But if it doesn't suck, I'm gonna see which countries are good. Right now, Poland has issues if you're not white. Even if you're white, and if you say anything about their language, you probably get out of the country.
It's like that kid.
There's always a sick kid. There's always a sick kid.
Oh, let's get out of here now.
That I have nightmares and trauma from that. The plane it almost killed me. And at the end, she asked me, levofloxacin, right? It was the medicine you took. And it's just like, yeah, 750 milligrams. She's like, mm-hmm. The probiotic, or antibiotic. And it's just like, thinking in my head, why are you asking me again? I feel like they're like making fun of you or something. Like, that crap is dangerous. Even the FDA in the US literally says, direct warning, be careful. It should be used as a backup last resort medication. These doctors are so stupid, dude. Like, they freaking don't study their degrees. They don't study what they're doing. I'm sorry, we can go on all night about this. We need to go. It's getting late. So, cut to the next part. Alright, good morning. It is like 7:28 or 7:28 a.m. currently. I woke up having a bunch of issues, just choking and coughing, almost vomited even because there's so much stress. especially when I got to my stomach. And it's obviously because the place is extremely dusty and dirty and not properly cleaned at all. And I couldn't get any more sleep, so I've been up since. It's now morning. It's light out here, as you can see here. So um, that's not a great way to wake up. I told Airbnb about it. They still never replied to me from yesterday. They're ignoring me. And this just goes to show you how they are. I reported the racist incident on Uber, and they never respond back to me as well. I'm assuming because their people on Uber here for support are probably from Poland, because the issues in Poland. It's normally how it works. And they're probably racist as well, so they're probably not going to do anything about this. Looking at places here, it looks like a piece of trash to rent more places than Airbnb. Super expensive, doesn't give you anything basically. And I'm tired of moving place to place like this, but I'm trying to get cheap price at all. And we're just going to try to get the visa done as soon as possible to go ahead and get out of here. Because we saw the UK, we looked up Airbnbs on there. It is cheaper than here, and completely just luxury by comparison. Not luxury in my opinion, but more so very comfortable and livable, decent quality. But this is trash the way things are here, and it's good quality and livable. Every place we looked at essentially was the same, and it can be $50 to $70 per day, the same price, and if not cheaper than here. There's no reason not to go there. You can literally stay there up to 6 months, so it's perfect to go do things.
It's insane how late their check-in is in Poland.
4 p.m. Yeah, we're gonna be waiting 6 hours outside minimum. We're gonna come, not even 10 a.m. We're gonna get out here 9 a.m. basically, because like the woman here's really psychopathic, I feel, and not a good person. Airbnb staff last night was just telling me that, well, you don't want to tell her and basically endanger yourself with the crazy host. You would not, I would consider you not eligible for a refund. Literally his words. I need to like take and post this on YouTube Shorts or something to show people how bad the Airbnb staff and Uber as well, and I'm replying stuff. These people pieces of trash, racist assholes here, and people should not come support this country if it's trash like this. Like, you have some interesting buildings and stuff here, but even the hospital, these people are assholes. These people are really big assholes here. They're just not good people. It's enough for me to say that. It's enough. I've had my experience with them. I prefer Brazilians almost in some way, depending. Like Fortaleza, hell no, but São Paulo maybe is more preferable for me than here almost, because like they have some things there they don't even have here. Vice versa, they have things here they don't have there. So it's my experience here, especially with being with someone who's not pure white. I'm gonna have a different experience than a bunch of white people are probably watching this video, and the colored people watching this video. Sure, you're gonna probably care a lot about what I'm saying about this, because this was gonna affect you if you ever come to these parts of Europe. So, anything else you want to say?
It's shocking the way things are.
Mm-hmm.
And then you recommend people who speak English, and the people have more color. And if you don't care about the way you dress and just dress the way like you feel comfortable, I feel like Europe's not your home.
Yeah, like America and the U.S. or sorry, America and the UK.
US,
No. Anyways, there's a lot of problems in that country, by the way. I want to always keep saying that there are a bunch of problems in the U.S. and UK in their own ways, like crazy about how like people take racism too far in the U.S. and then too many issues, like you can't own any type of weapon basically in the UK. So there's their own issues in these countries. I'm just looking for better quality of life at the moment until we get more money. So that's what I'm going to focus on. So, because if you have a lot of money, you can go to quite a few parts of the world and live quite good. You're just going to be spending a lot of money for doing that. So I don't feel good giving money to bad people. So I always like, even when I have a lot of money, I'm going to look up places and see exactly how much it's costing per day. Is it worth it? And do the people look like psychopathic assholes, basically? I mean, I do not feel comfortable, even if I had like millions of dollars, just giving someone $500 a day for a place, and like it's horrible, and they're like bad people. So that's on Brazilian. Maybe pay $50,000 a day in some places that are like trash. They just put on Airbnb. Be careful, like what you're renting, because every place on Airbnb is absolutely not worth the price they're trying to charge. In fact, most places are not worth the price. So And here, booking in advance doesn't necessarily even help you. You're better off trying to get a new listing, as they say. But generally, the places are never even new. Like, they're always used. Every time we go to a place that's listed as new, it's like always 30 or there's some issue. Anyways, we're supposed to be getting out of here pretty soon. We're gonna be having a bunch of baggage, walking somewhere, trying to go somewhere, getting our Uber. Oh god, it's gonna be fun. Um, yeah, 7 hours almost probably for this. This outside like a full freaking shift at a job. No idea where we're gonna go. We asked the next person if like check-in is possible earlier than 4, because we're leaving here like 10 a.m. and I didn't even say 9. I should have, and said we'd be outside on the streets for 6 hours. So not responding either. Seems like people are just assholes in general here.
They should be awake too, and we think if we send a message between 7 or 9 p.m. and from I know the time that Polish people go to sleep is midnight, they wake up at around 5 to 6.
They usually get 6 hours of sleep from what I saw. A lot of the world gets that, which is probably why they're crazy, doi in a head. Like literally, if you only get 6 hours of sleep per day, you're gonna drop your IQ and act more retarded, stupid like an animal, basically. Because like 7.5 hours is minimum, preferably 9 hours of sleep per day. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. My birthday sucked in this country so much. Like this country sucks ass, and it's because I saw a bunch of the countries around here are horrible, worse than this, like Poland. I'm sorry, like Ukraine. Like I feel like that country's really got bad people in it. I really is what we're seeing. I'm too scared to even think about traveling there to find out if it's correct or not. Like if you're getting some type of suspicion based on the way people are treating you when it says they're from there on Uber, for example, don't go there. Don't poke the bear and see if the bear's gonna kill you or not.
It's like you're going to North Korea to make sure that North Korea is North Korea. Like...
Yeah, it's North Korea. I gotta go there. I heard a lot of people say this. I saw people weird. I gotta go there to test myself off. Like I'm dead now. It basically like stupid people doing that. So.
Yeah, that situation in America was like that guy.
Yeah, a guy who went there, took something off the wall, North Korea.
I think it's a
poster, yeah, and got put in prison and basically killed as a result. And he got taken off life support after he came back to America. Basically, the Americans killed him, took him off life support. Like that was absolutely intentionally killing him. I need to look up the guy's name, but there's so many corrupted things happening in the U.S. government with people. These people all connected politicians.
Yeah, and the crazy was, I know the people are gonna hate me so much, but was that Trump was like trying to support his family and all, because I think it was election time. But after that, he was like speaking. Oh, I love
He's trying to support the family and the guy and everything. And the family didn't even look like they were sorry. It almost looked like they were trying to fake things or
being paid
I don't know. It was really. Yeah. We both watched that and we just had a weird freaking feeling in our guts about it. Like something was fake about it, weird. And you gotta be careful speaking about this because families can try to even sue you for speaking. And hell, if it's true, like, dude, what if it's freaking true? You can't just say, oh, conspiracy theories. Dude, you don't just take their kid back to the U.S. and take him off life support in under a week.
No, I think it was 3 days.
3 days. They just took him off life support and killed him in America. Didn't even wait to see if he tried to recover. This happened. This freaking happened. Like, take a look. Like, and Trump was like saying he's okay with the North Korean leader despite him being a dictator. Like,
and he fell off since the first time he saw him, something like that. And the North Korean leader sent him
sending letters, love letters back and forth. Between Trump and Joe Biden, like that country's really getting fricked. They're both not cool people. Hey, I don't care if you're Democratic or Republican. Like, if you have a brain, you're gonna see both those people are not gonna do anything great for that country. Not in the long run. No. I know people disagree with me. Hey, I'm disagreeing with everyone. I'm disagreeing on both sides. I don't like either of them right for everything that's happening. And I have factual reasons for that. So people have a problem with that. Okay, that's cool, I guess.
It's like he's gonna change the world a lot. Like
Yeah,
the
change
world
the
is
world.
still like ending. The dictators still being dictators.
Yeah,
Houses are still being hotter every day
to buy, to
be
live in a
yeah.
house, things getting worse every day.
Like opinions here, and they're now like constructive. It's not even like valid.
Yeah. Anyways, that's probably about it for now. There's so much information about the world and how corrupt things are. I know most people, they're not gonna care. They're not gonna care about what's going on. Even if they know what they're gonna do, people don't get together and do anything about it.
Yeah, like what happened with that boy I told you yesterday.
Which boy?
18 times.
Oh yeah, a kid that was moved in 18 foster homes and he felt so rejected that he killed himself after. Yeah. This world is fricked up, really fricked up, and nothing's properly set in place to fix things. So, any problems that we're going through, it's no wonder, considering how bad the world is. There are people who are literally dying for no reason, just because the world wants to be bad the way it is. So, that's it for now. It's so depressing to keep talking about how bad things are. When you have a high intelligence level and you study a significant amount and you truly realize and start to see how things are in the world, you don't see much meaning anymore with things. I still have fun going on doing some stuff, but deep down, every time I actually look around and think for a minute at all, I just see how dark everything is around. It's not because I'm depressed. It's not because I have a mental issue. It's just because I'm intelligent. I see. We both see how things are.
Yeah.
We're not happy with how many people are suffering. We're not happy with how corrupt things are. I mean, anyone that can actually truly see and have enough intelligence who is not a psychopath and actually cares at all, they're not going to be happy. It's like racist people, selfish people, greedy people who have billions of dollars who don't want to help anyone. They try to get more and more and more money for themselves to become the first trillionaire now. And
Yeah, now
despite
where all the money is going.
despite more AI, more efficiency, more abilities, people just get poorer and poorer, paid less and less, and it's not gonna stop. Sorry, but it's not gonna stop. I just have this feeling like when I'm saying these things, people are just gonna almost try to make a joke, maybe make fun of us. I don't know. People are so cold these days, really cold, and maybe if you even say if you're intelligent or you see things because of that, and like you've studied a significant amount, maybe they'll make fun of that as well. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely some group of people. I don't know how big that is or what percentage it is, but I feel like people are often like that, and it's because they don't want to open their eyes and see how the world is. They don't want to see.
Maybe they have too much of good crap.
Too many good
Maybe
things.
they live with their parents and they don't need to worry about going to a job and have to face this damn cruel world.
Could be.
Maybe they didn't lose their family, their kid, or anything. But I know that any real person that suffer, like deep in their heart, they know what we're speaking right now.
If you understand, please leave a comment and help other people understand as well that we're not alone. There's more people who are waking up and seeing how bad things are, and they want to change. They want things to be better. Because together we can make things change. We can do something better, but only together, never alone. You'll never accomplish this alone. Has to be together, all of us. It's the only way. With or without me. There should be no leader. There should just be people working together. Like, what I mean by that is if there's a leader, the leader will get killed and things will fall apart. So there should not be a leader in the system. And people should just follow what's correct and help construct and help people. And just look out for each other. But we're a long ways from that right now. But we need to work towards that. And that's probably about it for now.
Yeah.
We need to get going.
I think it would be cool if they could leave their story and let the world know about what is exactly happening in the show. It's not just conspiracy theory, but
Conspiracy theory, yeah.
people stuff.
Yes. Go ahead and leave your story. Like right now, you can pause the video. Go leave your story. Let us know if like something horrible and traumatic has happened, and just if you agree with us and maybe why you agree, or if you don't agree, why don't you agree? Like, go write down and let us know. So that's I really appreciate that if you did that. I really would. I probably need to get going here. So I'll probably finish the video off in the next place here. It's gonna be a long day. I'm not looking forward to it, but hey, it is how it is. So, oh, frig. It's rough. It's really, really rough. Like crazy. Like, really small room here and not easy to breathe at all. Really small room. Like, this. It reminded me of Brazil when I would wake up choking horribly and just like the freaking Airbnb people won't care at all because it's not them. People are rough. Okay. I guess that's what happens when you try to help people. Like you help anyone, usually like people hate you more and hurt you more. For I noticed, it's crazy. Yeah. Or if you try to do things to improve yourself, like play piano or learn anything, or languages, they will hate you for it. I saw this back in the U.S. I saw this here. People get really jealous when you improve yourself in your life and build on who you are. Just watch out for people. There's a lot of bad people out there. Maybe 70% of the population is extremely corrupt and bad people. Well, there you go. This is a coincidence. I don't. What? Really? It's random.
Maybe it means more.
70% more. 80%, 99%.
Oh, it's going well, like 99. Imagine, like, wow.
I wouldn't be surprised. 99% of the population is like capable of leaving you on the street. Hell, like based on what I saw, that's still like out of every 100 people you see, 99 would leave you on the street. That sounds like still not enough. Maybe it's 99.5, 99.9%.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. And obviously, it depends on. You might be thinking at home, whoa, I'm probably a bad person at home. It depends. Like, there will absolutely be bad people watching this video. Doesn't mean you are necessarily bad watching this video. However, when I have a demographic of people I'm going to attract based on my videos and how I am, I might attract better people in general to my videos and chase off bad people. I saw some demographics on YouTube can do the opposite and have mostly negative people. And let's say I do the opposite, so that means it wouldn't apply to you. Maybe 50% or 30% of the people would be bad on my audience here by comparison, which is extremely good if that's like happening. Because like most people in general are not great people. Like they won't help much, especially depending on the country and region you're in. But I've talked enough. It's already been 20 minutes. This vlog's always turning into a podcast, so I wonder if he's gonna always watch all of these like all the way through. Anyways, I don't like podcasts because too much talking normally and they like too much filler inside. I'm not a fan of it. I like to get to the point once, show things and talk about as concise as possible without like scripting and writing. So I'm not a fan of that. I like to just speak from my memory. That's it for now. I will see you maybe outside, maybe next place. It really depends. Wish me luck. I'm looking forward to this. Hey guys, I got my cheese here. Gotta eat that before I get spoiled. So, yeah, just here's like a smoked provolone. I don't know, a lot of cheese. And I sent a message to the Airbnb people again. Sent a message to the host saying that dirt and hair shouldn't be all over the apartment, and I canceled the reservation to show my point that I was not satisfied with the place. Obviously, no refund. Yeah, I'm just on a bench now somewhere else at the apartment, so just, you know, my cheese. It's getting a little bit warm. So as usual, just more people like it's just older people, like over 30 more so, that specifically are staring at her only, not me. And like they will stare for like 10 seconds basically, really like
3
weirdly.
minutes, 5 minutes, so they will stop.
Yeah, so just out here right now, like nothing to do basically for 6 hours because people are freaking just assholes and don't care about when you check in or check out, and they don't do anything sooner. They could be doing something sooner right now. They don't want to. I think Brazil was actually better.
Yeah, in Brazil, I think when we checked in at 2 or 3, it's considered bad.
Yeah, and here it's 4 o'clock, like, and people staring all the time. We found a dead bird over there as well on the ground, just like half rotten, and it's horrible seeing that. It's rough. A lot of things dying all the time. People are really just cold here. It feels like really, really cold all the time, and I don't know. It feels colder than Brazil. Does it? Like, it really does.
She reminded me of the French woman that was with us on the side of
The airplane.
the
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty sure like she was with us, like tracking us, trying to get information from us on the plane, because that was freaking sketchy. So I was just like randomly wanting to sit right by you, and then start talking about it, trying to get information and crap, like. And then we got searched after at the airport. Like, no, dude, really, really sketchy as hell. So that's absolutely delightful. I was gonna be chilling here, waiting somewhere, walking around. Our health isn't too great, so we need to find a place to sit down here. Sun's beating on us, and it's really hot. So. Now it's a bit cloudy, thankfully, but it was. So, hopefully we have enough water for the time. Not much left. It's really kind of sucks, honestly. Like, very much. There's a bunch of dandelions around here. Anyways, I'll see you in a bit.
This is not those things you scan. It's
Mhm.
like you could, but they took it out.
They don't even give you the scan, like, for the lock to open it.
Have to,
So-
like, put the code in. The code's not correct. I don't even know what the code is.
Yeah, we don't know what the code is. They didn't give us anything proper way to get in, basically. We were told maybe we get in at 3 p.m., an hour early. We were at the bus stop, finally cut through the entire time. Like, it is now almost 5 p.m. We finally left around 4. They wouldn't answer us for like an hour. And we got here finally around 4:30. And no bathroom or anything basically for 6 hours, and just a huge amount of issues. Other things I'm not going to details over issues that have been happening here. And the renter, like the company does not freaking care. They don't give a damn about you, and you speak one little thing that offends them about their language, they start getting pissed off and caring far more. I start speaking about how, like, damn, dude, like, in Brazil, 10 a.m. check out and a 4 p.m. check-in is not, like, ever heard of. During my time, it was usually 12 p.m. check out and 2 p.m. check-in. And that was bad enough, but like, this is crazy. I never had this happen. I think I was never stranded like this in Brazil in my 2 years. Honestly. And now that I wrote and said that maybe like, Brazil is better in some ways here, literally, when I finished typing that, I already saw someone called Juliana, and it's all like that. People with that name, we've had trouble with them. Constant, nothing but trouble. People with specific names have caused us problems. All these names. It's like horrible, freaking piss ass times. Like in Curitiba, it's Juliano. That's fun ass times. So, I type that and say I'm here with a massive headache as well, and that I'm not feeling well either, and I'm really not liking Poland. And immediately, like seconds after, it's like I see him typing already, Juliana. Like, I'm just like, you people have issues. And I saw videos talking about Warsaw and Poland as well, and I saw people have issues on TikTok. Like, they're trying to show the city is so amazing, beautiful. It's literally just like one part that has decent buildings, trying to compare it to New York City. Like, literally, I saw people have massive patriotic issues here. I hate people who are like patriotic. Dude, your country has some good parts. It has some trashy as hell parts. Okay, stop showing your country like it's the best country in the world. I saw people literally saying it's the best country in the world, best city in the world, Warsaw and all this. Maybe in your opinion, but in logical reality, hell no. It is not. the best city, I mean, it depends on what you want to define that as. Even like, we don't really have that great of a city. Even in the United States, we don't have that great of a city. We have fancy lights and tall skyscrapers. Is that actually like advanced, like using physics and floating buildings and all kinds of crap? No. I see a bunch of patriotic douchebags in every one of these freaking countries, basically, just like so patriotic. I hate it. It's so stupid because we're all humans. Just like, what the hell does it matter what country you come from? Anyways, within reason, obviously, different countries can definitely determine characteristics. Like if you're from extremely poor country, for example. But that just goes in the culture developed in those countries because countries are so split up to begin with. What's causing these issues? So yeah, I don't even know what they said. I haven't read it yet, but I'm pretty sure they've already sent a reply to me, and probably not ideal. They don't even give us a trash can. I think. No.
Nothing, no plastic.
No trash can.
I
Nothing.
looked
So.
everywhere here in the bathroom.
So for like really small place, by the way, it's a really small place. This is it. This is basically it right here. If you're wondering. Yeah, it's literally it. Right in here. Just like, it's not big at all. Really basic, really freaking basic. There you go, really basic shower. Yeah, that's about it basically. The refrigerator's right over here. Really small. Really small, like, we waited hours to have this smallest place cleaned. Like, what do you...
Like, wow.
Like, we waited hours to have... Yeah, we waited hours. 6 hours to have the smallest place cleaned. Like, you're joking. You're freaking joking.
And it's not that even the best cleaning because it looks like
Just, like, randomly a wrapper for some crap. Like,
chocolate milk.
just, like, randomly in there. Dude, these people are pissing me off. And I'm gonna lose my freaking mind if I see a bunch of douchebags just from, like, Polish descent or just Poland, or people who are, like, cocksuckingly in love with the country or the city. Just like, oh, how dare you say this? How dare you say this? Like, piss off, honestly. Like, if you have issues like this with people and the way people act, treating people horribly, no, I'm sorry. That is not acceptable, and I do not want to stay in your country. Oh, good, get out of my country. Yes, I will be leaving your country as soon as I'm done with my damn work. Thank you very much.
Oh, I just found one now. Like they hide him out of their ass. That's it. Like literally inside here. I had to like open a bunch of these things to try to find anything.
Let me show you. That is the trash can. Like, tiny thing. Everything in here is so tiny. It's like, bruh. It's so small. I thought this place would be bigger. It's like, no, I'm sorry. Especially for the price we're paying for this. Hundreds of dollars for like a week. Dude, it's so expensive.
That's the best in the city.
The best we can find here, right?
The same for the other one that we have big problems.
Yeah, everyone's place is just constant issues. I'm not lying, guys. You think I want to like fake that I'm sitting 6 hours at a bus stop? You think I want to fake that I'm going through hell and can't find places? Like, I have massive ass debt piling up and no way to make money, no way to get back into the country currently. Can't bring her yet. I'm still trying to apply for the visa. I'm like freaked up here a good amount, and I'm just literally showing you my experience on a budget. Oh, if you don't have enough money to spend, any place gonna suck. Yeah, right? However, some countries are absolutely better for not having a lot of money. And the thing is, I'm not unique. Most people have less money than me to spend per month. I'm just adding up debt. So when you think about me having these problems, imagine everyone else. I'm not talking about the damn 1 or 2% of people that go around buying diamond rings and renting Lamborghinis or going and renting cars all the time they want to rent or going shopping. I'm not talking about these people because it's not a lot of people. It's not. Is there another one? That's the same one. Just one trash can. I'm so tired of these people that just have money and think, oh, everything should be easy. Because I met someone like that in Brazil. And they're just like, oh, you don't have any cards or money, not working. You don't have any way to buy something? And it's just like, you don't have food and water? You can't buy any water. Well, why don't you just go to a water park to go relax and take your problems and let them go away? And literally, they were telling me this. There are people like this. Dude, do you not understand? There are people dying, starving in Africa, Asia, South America, even North America sometimes. Like, there's massive poverty, even in the United States. Imagine the whole world. I'm in shock. I'm just in shock. I'm so done with people. They are really stupid creatures, and they don't help each other. They don't support each other. They don't give a damn about each other. I'm quite tired of people. If I could, I would leave this planet and go join an advanced alien species. If it invited me, gladly, I would go. Because I'm tired of this planet and the way people are. Nobody look out for each other here. No one. And I think I'm not alone in this thought. I think a lot of people agree with me on that. But a bunch of people are also going to make fun of that and call me a douchebag or say I'm stupid. And, well, congratulations. Those are the people who are holding humanity back from progressing further and helping each other. Yeah, this has been a ridiculous day. Of course, in Poland, like, this country is absolutely colder than Brazil. I saw it in people's faces as well. Maybe that's what people talked about when they said Brazilians are warmer. It's crazy because they're cold there, but compared to other people, it's weird. It's like things are nicer here, but it feels colder. It feels more like I'm dead inside and depressed. It feels like it's just weird. It's different in different countries. These different feelings because of the way people act. It's really different.
Like you got help in the airport. I don't feel you would have help the same way. You said the plane too, right? Like,
It was in Brazil. Yeah, Brazilians helped me out, like going to the country. That doesn't mean like they're not a massive piece of trash in their own specific way,
they
but
are. But yeah.
for this, yeah, Brazil's better. And people here want to vomit every time they hear the word Brazil. I saw like I said that to the company as well here. I know that you Polish people want to vomit every time you hear the word Brazil. Like, they really do. Don't know what's wrong with them. They think the country's in Africa. Like, there are some decent parts of Brazil, if you know where you're going. I've traveled. I'm an expert on that country.
The same way here. Here is not like the best.
No, like, there's just some good parts you can go to. And yeah, like, I'd say their infrastructure and what they have for foods and markets can be better, obviously. But overall, like, it's not that special, not magical. It's a second world country, and it's not that far from a first world country, as they, like, I don't really know what the difference is too much on that other than just some small issues here and there. So it's like, people are like, oh, it just means from, like, some issues back in the past, so it's not actually second world country. It is, like, there are things that are different here than first world countries, because I went through France, and I saw things are different there versus in Poland, like Eastern Europe.
Also, would like to say that I don't know why, but I think these people have the same brain because they even choose the same as things. I mean, like
Same brands, same everything.
The same. Like this company, they chose the same as soap. I told you, the dog soap, and it always smells like dog.
So yeah, last place there was this bathroom soap. They put in this like container to like pump out, and you can't see what it looks like inside. She says it smells like dog. I didn't use it, and it's right here as well. We have our own soap we're packing, so it's like some body soap. It works for killing enough germs for now. So, it's damn, dude. Why are people so selfish? Like, hell, if people were not selfish and they started magically working together in like 1900, 1901, somewhere around there, over the last 100 years, we'd have everything like so advanced. Aging reversed already, depression cured, all kinds of things fixed. Everyone would have phones, cars, everyone would have a place to live. The population would be properly, slowly growing, expanding, not just like bunches of kids and pornness everywhere and everything, and not enough money and abuse everywhere. It's crazy because I know there's people who are going to disagree with me. I'm like, how can you disagree with something like what I'm saying, where people have a better future and everything's updated and technologically progressed, and governments are not freaking you, and people are rough, really, really rough. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know. I lose a lot of faith in humanity. I just don't see things going so well. I think AI coming up right now may even kill off most of humanity in the future. If they truly see how things are, I think AI is going to probably take that path. Because humans are quite bad creatures, not all of them. I imagine AI would definitely choose different people to keep that are better people. Or maybe it would actually try to just control everything, and then heal them, and fix them. That's the way I would focus on doing things, because you can fix people mentally to help make them proper. Not be so selfish and hurt everyone, but everyone work together. Depends really on how AI is going to do things, but maybe that'd be the most efficient way. Depends if the depends on if the AI is violent or not. It's really important. People are not taking it seriously, but it's really coming, and people don't ever pay attention until things are already like right there in front of them, and it's one of their biggest mistakes. So yeah, like she was saying here, the mirror is not even straight. It's like it's just crooked. You can tell like it's smaller, larger up there. The entire mirror is crooked. Like they didn't even make this thing proper here. And here's the rest of the place. Just like yeah, like I'm sorry. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Like I should probably show this out here. It really feels like Brazil in a lot of ways. Like this small area out here in front. So yeah, it's interesting, I guess. At least they don't have things written on the walls. My house is not good at all. So I don't know. I'm just like I'm ready to like leave the city, right? I heard Poland's very corrupt and not a good country, and Belarus may be a better country. Um, Maybe Russia as well. Depends. Again, I don't know. I don't have experience enough with the Russians, but from our experience,
It was better than this.
yeah, I think better than this. But they're very direct people. Like they're different. They're very different, and they're more straightforward and direct than Americans. So that's yeah.
Yeah.
I can't speak too much about that. I need to travel at some point in the future. But Belarus people, so far, my first encounter, far better. Like, not bad at all. Maybe one of the nicest people I ever met.
Yeah.
But Ukrainian people, every time I met them, I feel like I've had big issues. And they're horrible, horrible. And I feel like similar feelings from Turkey. But I never like accepted the guy. I just feel like this feeling like it could be, and I'm scared to even try that. Where someone's from really affects them with the culture they grew up in and how they're going to treat you and how violent they're going to be to you. Like, for example, Americans, they're going to have a specific way they want to act and treat you. And it's usually going to be in a toxic way, depending.
I think this is gonna take based on statistics. What I saw based on traveling in countries, they have more issues with toxic parents, like more violent, maybe like even hitting mood.
Yeah.
I think absolutely, I think people are gonna be more messed up in the head and treat you.
And U.S. has a lot of violence and issues and corruption. Like, trust me, I saw people want to hit there a lot, even though it's like illegal. I've seen a lot, especially my childhood growing up and my own experiences and abusive parents and all this. Like, there's definitely issues in that country. In the United States of America, very big issues. Brazil as well, I'd absolutely say.
Yeah.
But as rough. Anyways, this is gonna be a long video, and I need to probably go to sleep soon. Basically, just all day gone. I'm so glad I'm vlogging this to show that people are a piece of trash in different areas. Like, it's so damn important because I cannot find anything on YouTube or anywhere that shows what I'm talking about. I think people are maybe too scared. They show different things, but they don't show what I'm showing. They were too scared, like I said. Okay, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna show how things really are and my own experiences. And yeah, I'm gonna be pissed off if people are almost getting me killed or being selfish and not thinking about you and helping you, especially when you're paying. And like, when one country doesn't do this to you and another country does frick you, of course, I'm going to speak about that. Who would not? If you want to call me racist or xenophobic, or I don't even know why you'd be using those words, because I'm traveling to different countries, and just small groups of people that are going to be hating. I already know that. I don't really care. I'm going to speak the truth no matter what.
Renters is like it's something like you compare always because it was the best thing they had as a
Yeah, not ideal, but better.
yeah, and the renters they would have like their own bottles, like a shampoo
Yeah,
and different
they
things.
didn't here. They don't here.
No, and also
Yeah.
that place that was pretty cool, but somewhere sketchy, like a beautiful, like a not this last place, but the other one.
I can't remember.
In a lounge area.
Okay, yeah. My memory is like really like blocked right now.
It also
They had
has
that.
shampoos and all.
It's crazy because
It doesn't have it here.
this place, they don't have it here. Yeah, but this place sent us the most complex informed details. But they're the coldest bastards I saw, and the code is not even working for getting in. Ah, this is crazy. Is it normal for people to have as many issues as we're having, like traveling? Is this normal? Because I don't know. Maybe because people just travel for a short time and spend an assload of money doing everything. You know, if I did that, well, boom, my credit card is gone in a month and I don't have any place to live, so I can't really do that. I have to try to save money and do what I can. And it's just ridiculous in general how expensive things are getting. That's it for now. I need to end the video. It's been a long video. I still never edited the first video fully. I've been going through so many issues. This is, I'm shocked. This is crazy. I need to get this going and create my channel and go ahead and like post this. Like, I really am not even scared about getting a bunch of hate. Like, people want to hate on me. Okay, like, I'm done. Just, I'm here. I'm alive. I exist. I'm gonna show what's happening. And I know, depending on the culture, people get really offended, especially when it's about their own country. Maybe they can try to kill you or send someone after you. I don't freaking know. Depends on how crazy bastards are and how much money people have. But I need to speak what's happening, otherwise why am I existing? I don't feel meaningful if I don't show what's happening and progress things. So let me know what you think about everything in the comments, and I just got a massive headache now, but that's it for now. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I'll be here 7 days, so maybe go out somewhere. And yeah, that's about it for now. Alright, good morning, guys. I woke up this very next day from, I think doctors telling me, remember, that I'll be okay. I woke up today and I have so much infection in my lungs. Like, it is crazy. It's really yellow, and I just woke up not being able to breathe. Like, I don't think I'm getting sick. I don't feel sick, but I feel like there's an infection or something where it's not asthma, and I'm not getting sick. And I feel like if you eat something weird for food and you like start going numb some in your body after, I feel like that's probably not a good sign, because I had a lot of food poisoning in Brazil and that never happened, but here that happened. And I don't think this isn't right. Something's not correct here. And maybe the worst doctors I ever had were in Fortaleza and now Poland, because they don't do a damn thing. I just don't know, honestly, what to do. Like, it is crazy. You can't even choose what doctors you want. I would prefer a male doctor. I don't think you even got to choose. Just a female doctor was available. Normally I go with a male doctor, depending, but especially like for more weird things. But seems like you can't even choose at all, and I'm pretty freaked up right now. If I shouldn't explain things properly, and all she did was get offended over her language. Again, I'm having so many issues here in Poland. It is crazy. It feels like Brazil. Just like there's a few nice looking bridges, a little bit less mold, a little bit less trash, and the food's like less food poison, depending. And when it is food poison, you're freaked up more, basically. And people are more cold and causing much issues with wind, for sure. And give the world this bad, because I know Asia has a lot of issues. There's just like some areas that are amazing there, but who knows if food poisoning is an issue there. Like, people won't even know about food poisoning when they grew up in an area, because they get used to it. I used to talk to a girl from Turkey, and she would always complain about constant headaches. And I imagine maybe it's food poisoning, and she didn't even realize it, because food poisoning can absolutely cause that. As foreign substance in your body, poison is gonna be causing issues. Anytime you have a headache randomly, like all the time, or anytime, it's for a reason. Like your body's telling you something's going wrong, and people just don't want to listen. They shove pills in their body instead of figuring out like what's causing the situation. But as I said, people are very, very stupid and don't know what they're doing usually with these things, and people die all the time as a result. Like, doctors make so many mistakes that I think 250,000 people maybe was it like die? I can't even recall. Like, if so, that's crazy in the United States. I'm in shock. It wouldn't surprise me because when I go to doctors, even there, unless it's super, super professional, it is crazy how bad they can be, like how bad they are. You try to go get help somewhere and they just don't take you seriously and they always try to show off. Sorry, oh, I had to cough for a bit. I'm really not well, but usually you know anything and doctors will just try to show off more and act like, oh, I know more than you. You can't say you know anything basically, or they will just get offended, it feels like, and actually not want to help you, but almost see you die. And this is a huge issue that we have with humans. And AI, we would not be having these issues in the slightest. So I cannot wait to see doctors and lawyers and such be replaced completely, permanently by AI doing their job better than them. But for now, this is getting really dangerous, and it looks like perhaps I was right more than the doctor, and this is something that usually happens all the time. That's crazy. Is maybe because I actually research medical websites and follow professional doctors. The amount of people who study to become a doctor who don't have the intelligence for it, or ambition, or proper dedication to actually help people properly is insane. 90% of doctors, at least, of all doctors, should not be in their career position. And they're killing people one way or another, most likely. It's hard to find a really good doctor. At least 90%. It could be 95 to 99. I have no idea. I don't have the information on that, but it's a high amount. What do you do when you know more than a doctor, but less than a doctor at the same time? And it's like my blood test. I feel like if I went there, they would almost tell me the things that are pretty high on my results that are not good looking. Alright, oh, it can be normal, be over that. And maybe some things won't temporary, you'll be fine. Because I feel like doctors always like this. And I basically need to go study this myself online and go see like what the issue is with me. I can do this, absolutely. It's like something I can do. It's just going to take a little bit of time, and time's something I don't always have. But as it is, like, you know, I don't have a choice. I need to see what's wrong because several of my blood tests came back very, very high. There's leukocytes and such and other things. I need to go study this information, see if there's something to be worried about or not. So, yeah, I'm just tired of doctors, honestly. I'm really, really tired of doctors. They don't do their damn job. They don't want to help you. They really, really just don't want to help you. It is crazy. It's freaking crazy. They're always like, get out of here. I'm done with you. Next patient. Because everyone's paying them. It's just like, you don't even care about me. Why am I here? You're not going to help me properly. Like, you have to go pay them an ass lot of money to see them just to get, like, blood tests done, even if you know you want blood tests, right? But ridiculous. Here's the morning today, if you're wondering. That's interesting. Hopefully I'm showing that correct. But yeah. That's about it for now. I cannot breathe properly at all, and it's so bad right now, the infection. I'm thinking about taking amoxicillin I have, but I'm not sure if it's gonna help. I'm not sure if this is an infection that was partially still in me, or maybe it's probably from food. And they take that to try to get rid of it. Probably a better chance of working than anything else I can do going to a doctor. So if I do that, I'll update you and see if it helped me or not. But it is insane. I'm not gonna go take a picture of like what I spit out to prove to people. Like, I'm sorry, it's disgusting. I'm not doing that. But it is absolutely infected, and I'm not well. And if you're not able to breathe, it's super dangerous. People should always take that seriously. because is one of the closest things to bring you to death so quickly. Your heart and your lungs. It's so important. That's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and uh just see what else I can get done today. So that's all for now. Alright, so it's been a little bit of time. Got some water. I've been trying to eat more food to finally get like some weight, and it was not starved to death. And maybe work out some in the next couple months once my nerves heal some more and my tendons. If we can transfer that fat to some muscle. Really difficult for me to gain fat at all. So I had some stuff like I be really careful because you put a bunch of liquid in this. So like it's this basically. I can show you. Yeah, it's weird type of candy basically. See if I can show you. So it's like this inside, and you got these little barrels basically, and they are like super full of liquid. This was like maybe hazelnut or some crap, I don't know. This was cherry. This was pear. This was like the least bad. This was 3 to 3.5 out of 10. This was like a 2 out of 10. This was a 1 out of 10. It was tastes like horrible cough syrup, and it's pretty full actually inside. So I would not recommend that. I got this too. It's a newer version, apparently limited edition of the normal ones. I don't know if you ever saw the normal ones before, but just got like a hazelnut. So I might try one of them here, see how that is. If I can get one out. So let's see. Here it is. Just like one of them. There. It looks weird on the outside. It's like this. So the hazelnut is sometimes weird inside, but I think it's because they bake it or something. I don't know. I never found.
That they do more comments like, oh, nice bugs.
No, never found that bug. It's in every one, so I'm getting more protein with bugs. No, I'm joking. I will not eat bugs. That's pretty damn good, actually. You want one of them?
I want it.
That's pretty good.
Which one do you prefer?
Hell, dude, this one almost better. Yeah. Well. Yeah. You guys ever try this at home? Like. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah. It's perfect. Big caramel.
It's what?
It's perfect.
I'm pretty good actually, huh? I would recommend that. So yeah, if you would like that. Pretty cool. So we gotta go out here and get some more water. Just got one bottle they had that tastes like the best, most drinkable. And maybe having some type of jerky here. I really need to like get some type of muscle put on and like just fat in general for right now, because I almost starved to death in Brazil. I think I got down to 54.9 kilograms. Like for my height, I'm like almost 6 feet tall, which is like more or less around 180 centimeters, I think. And another one. That's not good. That's not good at all. So I gotta be careful with that. But there's a cool snack there. I wouldn't recommend the other ones by Anwedo, the brand there. They're alcohol inside, by the way, like an alcohol flavored syrup. I don't recommend at all. So, freak. People, dude, when I get some money made, I have so many people to sue. I truly have so many people to sue. Like, good lord. Actually, wait. How do I do it? Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bye, yeah. I'm outside here. Welcome to the outside. It's raining. It's bitter cold. All kind of cold. Maybe it's like 40 degrees out here. Maybe like 7-8 Celsius. So, oh, frick, my hair is all kinds of weird today. All kinds of weird. Anyways. Yeah, may as well. So this thing was like lodged into our door over here, stuck, and the door couldn't open as it should, I think. I don't remember. I just got like, oh frick, got trash. Wait on. Oh, frick. Don't fall, dude. This so high up. Oh, boy. It must be dizzy. Making you guys dizzy. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'll be careful on that step. Okay. So, yeah. I think I was pissed off like hell in the last clip, so sorry for the awkward transition. I don't know. I've just taken some time to calm down because, oh yeah, we were applying for the U.S. visa, and guess what? It just constantly keeps breaking and not functioning, and then it says there's an issue. We're trying too many times, like to load the page, which we're not, and then we try to go and schedule the appointment. And then it says you have been banned for 72 hours, and you cannot even call people for this, like the U.S. Embassy, because they will not be able to schedule your appointment or get the account unbanned for you. And it may take up to 72 hours for it to be unbanned. And you will not be able to schedule your appointment until after 72 hours. So it's really freaking just sketchy as hell. And they intentionally make their website this broken. If you want to know how they treat foreigners, there you go. I'm not a foreigner. However, I'm being fricked as if I was a foreigner. And I'm going through the process and experience as if I was a foreigner. And it's made me so pissed off at the United States. It's such a big piece of trash with how the government is. I may never live there again. Truly, I think I'm fully making a decision. I'm going to make my money outside the country. And I'm not going to go live there anymore. Like, truly. I'm not happy with the way things are. I prefer other countries in a lot of ways. Also, there's many other issues with people there in general I'm just not a fan of. And they even get my citizenship, I think would be great. Because they tax you outside the country for making any money outside the country. So it's to pay a double tax, basically. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, they did that tax to punish you. They even say that it's a punishment.
Yeah, it's a punishment for being outside the country. They do not like you having freedom and going abroad. So, wonderful. I have almost $60,000 of debt right now, and let's see if I can change that by next year. See if I can become a millionaire and change things. So, really been working hard for the last couple of years on this. Really been working hard.
But do you speak to Justin Millionaire in the next year, or the Justin or in the next year? What do you speak for both of them?
At least you're trying. That's it.
And the Millionaire.
Yeah, at least you tried. You did it.
Uh-huh.
You put the work in. That's what I live by. At least you tried. So, if you're not trying, you don't have any reason to complain. So, besides that, I found out that Uber drivers have been scamming me here, and I want to update on what I said in the vlog. I may even cut that part out. Basically, now, the person from Belarus also screwed me, like the Ukrainian, and stole money from me. And they did it in a different way. And while he's taking his smoking break, he's actually, I think, charging me extra money, several extra dollars for the Uber trip. And she noticed this after and reported to me. We then decided, okay, what happened to our trip? So I went back in my receipts and started checking, and there's a bunch of trips actually. A bunch of people stealing extra dollars, extra money, like wait time, randomly making it double the price instead of like 20 of the currency here or 15.
The price.
About double, 30 to 40 zloty, their currency. Like how that's $8 to $9 for a trip for what? Like a short trip, a few kilometers, a few miles, like not long at all. So really big feat for the country here. And I was not happy with that. Reported it to Uber. Not to mention racism issues and stuff too, still as well. And they're contacting me back in email over the few reports I made. I'm surprised. And I need to actually respond to them on that. But just to let you know, I feel like people from Ukraine, Belarus, Poland, I think all of them are a lot of scammers, very manipulative people, but maybe Belarus could be more manipulative. And I think Polish people can be more like, I don't know, more tolerant, but kind of a dick in some ways as well. And I think Ukrainians can be like maybe the biggest assholes directly to your face. And maybe we want to kill you straight off. Like, that guy was terrifying. This is, of course, over like a very small experience with the Belarusian people. And a bigger experience with the Polish, and a little bigger experience with Ukrainians, but not super big still. Although I think if you meet a few people and you keep seeing the same thing, yeah, you're gonna start understanding like how it is. Even if you see your first encounter with someone is like this, it's already a major red flag. Watch out, because it shouldn't be like that. So, yeah, there's a lot of bad people in every country, but specific countries are going to be more detrimental for your welfare and how things are going. So, for example, people in India or parts of Asia will be more likely to really scam you, especially like more like Arabic countries as well. From what I saw with people, gotta be really careful. Like people try to really charge you $100 for something that should be under $1. So, oh, it's on sale for $100. It's a special cloth I wove out of my asshole. Like literally, just like, bruh. I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. Anyways, that's my experience I've had here. I'm more of a gringo by far in Europe than I ever was in South America. And people always told me that Europe wouldn't be like this so much, and more so South America, they warned me so much. No, South America is more chilled out and relaxed about these things. Just don't be stupid, don't go to poor areas. But, like, here, they don't get excited when you speak English like in South America. They actually just piss on you, try to steal money from you. Like, really, really, like, salty people here, like, jealous, like, bad people I saw a lot. Not cool at all. I prefer South America, and I am, like, shocked to say that. Because I really dislike South America. Really, really do. Anyways, if the whole world sucks, the whole world sucks. I'm just keep traveling around and see how things are. When I have money, I'll be able to travel around a lot better. But I'm going to have to make sure I'm calculating for riding around in a Lamborghini and make sure I'm understanding that this is not the experience most people are having, because I'm going to remember exactly how things were in the past. So, as basically an update on everything for now, well, I don't know. I have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. And we're going to change our lives and get out of debt and finally make things work from all the hell we've been through. And when we're millionaires, I mean, I'm going to have like at least some type of recording now from when I was poor and went through hell and so many issues. So that's helpful, I guess, because people are going to start messaging and just be like, oh, you have so much money, you must not know what it's like, it must be so easy, right? You're complaining. No, I'm going to complain when I'm rich still. Like money doesn't solve everything. It just keeps you off the streets and helps you in, like, suing and doing business and other things like that. But that still sucks and is a piece of trash, like, all the time, even when you're rich. Just less difficult. But when you have less of these problems, you have more of other problems. So rich people problems, I've already seen this for myself. And I guess when people try to comment that and act like that everything should be perfect for me, I'm going to tell them, oh, really? No. How about you go watch when I suffered and everything I went through to get to where I am today. Like, even while I'm speaking right now, this is extremely important. So I'm going to try to take this time to go ahead and get some videos edited, hopefully start my channel and everything. I think it'd be really cool. And that's roughly about it for now. It's going to be cool. I think I got a really great name picked out. I've had it for a while. So hopefully it's still available, because it'd be not cool if it's not. Anything else to say? Yeah. No? Okay. I'm not gonna record much when we go out to the market. I probably won't record much over the next week. We're here for another 6 days or so. That's about it. I might see you again. Maybe we're moving out of here or something. So I'll see you in some days. And until then, if everything goes well. Okay, quick update. I know the camera's, since yesterday, I just looked back. I saw where it started. The front camera is now broken. It's going on the screen. I'm going to still post this to YouTube because it's the only footage I have. And if it's broken, like I'm that poor. I don't have a way to even do any things as I showed you. So, maybe try to use my other worst phone, my Samsung S9. It's pretty outdated now, but it's all I can do. I need to try to see if I can get another phone, and hopefully not have too much more debt with that. So, frick, I wish that wouldn't have broke for those other vlogs. It sucks, but it's how it is. It's crazy, dude. Xiaomi's a piece of trash. It's horrible. It breaks. Does not function at all. Anyways, that's it for now. We're gonna go phone shopping maybe. Like, frick. That sucks, dude.